Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to Bitcoin update. And I don't know if you have noticed one thing, but Bitcoin has broken the downtrend, right? After how long is this? If we zoom out a little more, and I think I'm going to go into the daily here. Yeah, so the downtrend started from, I guess this was 20th of January. So after 4 months later, at the beginning of the first month of Q2 in April, you've actually broken the downtrend. Or let's just say at least you're trying to do that, because let's zoom in again, zoom into the details. By the way, speaking of the details, it will be better if we go in on the 4-hour time frame, because that's where the details would be way too clear. So I've looked at this over and over and over again, okay? And to me, it does look like a break and a successful one. So if the trend line starts just like this and we take the first touch, look at that, right? So I just draw the trend line exactly when the tip was touching the trend line. Okay, so that is really clear. Look at that. I'm just going to zoom in even more deeper into looking at it, right? So all I want you to do is look at that. So the first touch, and then we zoom out. Look at that. The second touch and the third touch, it has never even crossed this trend line during the touches that were happening at that time. And then zoom out again, we go down and we go lower again and again. So this is nearly February, nothing much. And this one here is February. We almost had a touch, but we didn't really touch the trend line at that time. Almost touched it, and then you started to go down. From then, here again, we had another touch. I'm just going to bring the trend line a little bit more lower like that. Okay, so we have one touch, and this was in April, 3rd of April. I remember this when it came to 88,000, and then we fall all the way down to 74 for a double bottom here. And look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Perfect break. Perfect comeback over retest. Okay, this is what we wanted to see. This is exactly what we want to see. So anyone who is bearish, be very careful. And also the EMAs. I think the EMAs are, above, and you can see that the 4-hour is being respected, and we still have a bull cross. So the uptrend is starting. It's slowly starting. And I've just bring this to your notice now. So don't act like you do not know. Now you know. Okay, so if you are shorting Bitcoin, be careful. Now the thing is, one more thing before I close the video, that the 4-hour time frame has a pennant. This is a flag here, all right? You've moved up, you've made a flag. Eventually, if you break above the flag and retest, then we are about to see Bitcoin probably coming up to a technical target of 92,442. And that's all for the video. I'm going to see you the next one, Lafis.